Hey, thanks for coming to LRGA Curves. Make sure you smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and ring the bell on the way in. Curvies. Oh my gosh. I caught some more Candace Bassett pregnancy thoughts. This is a good video. She is talking about other housewives actually reaching out to her and about getting the house together for when the baby arrives, and she's finally taking down her balloon installation from last year's ugly Christmas party. Anyway, Curvies, take a listen.
Okay, first of all, I look like what I've been through. I'm exhausted. My clothes ain't on right. My titties are getting too big to fit in my clothes. We have to talk. Y'all are going in and off in the comments of my last post. I'm sitting here like mouth agape, pearls fully clutched, gasping for air, and just aghast. Is the hospital really that dirty? I've never been like I've never had a sleepover at the hospital. I've never had an overnight stay. Thank the Lord. So me having this baby is going to be my first time staying in a hospital. And I pinned a comment to the top that accurately described how I was feeling. A lot of y'all don't pass the vibe check. Like, look, I hate deodorant balls, but I'll be sweating. Pregnancy makes you sweat. Y'all don't pass the vibe check. Like, I'm not saying that I'm wearing Gucci Croc slides with my feet in stirrups. Well, I'm not putting my feet in stirrups. I don't claim that position. We are using gravity to give birth. That's what I'm claiming. But I'm not trying to give birth in Gucci slides. That's not what I said. I'm trying to curate a cute outfit to leave the hospital in. And maybe shuffle from here to over there in. Yes, I'm going to have slippers. But now, the way y'all talk about the hospital, I don't want to have the slippers that I wear in my house in the hospital. Like y'all are really chewing the hospital up. Y'all are really going in on the hospital. Y'all are talking like the Black Plague is crawling on the walls and on the floors and in the deep corners of the hospital. Like, hospitals are disgusting. Just wear what they give you. Here's my thing about that. I'm just going to say it. I'm bougie. Okay? I don't like regular things. I like everything must be elevated. Everything. Not everything. There are a few things that's like, okay, we could do the regular. But especially for this time, I want elevation and be better. Those ugly socks. First of all, I don't like the color blue. And I want to say that all of the hospital socks they give you with the grip on the bottom, all the ones I've seen in the myriad of videos that I've watched, are blue. I don't like blue. I don't want to wear blue. No. And they're ugly. And they're like not cute. And they're like regular. So if you're saying that I need to go get my own cute pink socks with grips on the bottom, like from Target, that I can throw out because the Black Plague is going to be on the bottom of them because the hospital is crawling with syphilis and staphylococcus and all the diseases, then okay, then I can do that. But I'm bringing my Gucci slide Crocs, and all y'all talking about, oh, you're just bragging. Somebody said that. Go to hell. Because you're a hater. Or, oh my God, the hospital's filthy. You don't need to wear those. Rest, okay? I am not wearing them to push the baby out. I'm not wearing them to they're my going home shoes, essentially. And I was going to have slippers to wear to like shuffle around if I'm to be walking around in. And or I guess I need to find some cute pink socks that have grips on the bottom. So that's what I'm about to do. But child, y'all are scaring me. Like, how dirty is a hospital? It's a hospital. It's supposed to be a place where life is brought in and back. Why is it dirty? However, as always, I appreciate the candor. I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate hearing from the people that have been where I'm going. The general vicinity of where I'm going. Because some of y'all be like, girl, I gave birth in the woods behind the hospital and a grizzly bear tried to take my baby. Girl! Like, I know there's liberation in sharing your trauma, but you could have left the part out about the bear. Like, in the woods behind the hospital. Like, the stories are that outrageous, some of them. So I don't claim that. I'm sorry that you went through that, and I'm glad that you are here to tell the story and give the testimony. I don't claim that. So I am grateful for the advice from the people who have been in the general vicinity of where I'm going. That's what I meant. Yeah, but somebody said, because I jokingly said, oh my God, do I need to bring Lysol wipes and Pine Sol? And somebody was like, yes. What do you have to mop the floor? Like, and trust me, ask my husband, I will. I will bring a mop in my, because I'm not like the biggest germaphobe you will meet. I've met people who make my germ precautionary measures look like I'm a vagabond living in a dumpster behind a strip club. But I definitely, like, pre-COVID was like a sanitizer girl. Like, I sanitize after I pump gas. I used to bring my own wipes to wipe down carts in the grocery store and the Target. Be like pre-COVID. So, but I was just not thinking about the hospital being like a place that was dirty, or that was so dirty that I need to like wipe everything. But people are in the comments like, girl, wipe everything down. What? I have to process that. Okay, I'm back because I need to have an honesty moment. And shout out to Crystal Minkoff, because she's prompted this thought. She just commented under my post about what I'm wearing at the hospital. And she was like, actually, can I post it? That's a lot for me. I'm going to post what she said. Okay, so you saw it. And so, like, okay, you hear people talk all the time about how birth is so beautiful. It's such an amazing experience. It's painful, but it's like a spiritual experience, and it's this and it's that. And when they put the baby on your chest, all the pain just melts away, and you're just so happy to have your baby. And I believe all that. But also, again, I've been like doing a lot of like reading and watching videos online and on Instagram and doing my own research. And I'm just going to have a very honest moment, because Crystal said it. She said, you have no idea what birth is like. Birth looks disgusting. Can I say that? Is that allowed? Girl, I was watching a water birth because I was considering if I was to go natural, a water birth. And I mean, I feel like everyone kind of knows at this point that, you know, sometimes when you're pushing, you give birth, you poop. And literally, this is all very TMI. So if you don't want to hear this, like, you can click off. I won't be offended. But like, this woman, she was like beasting it. She was on her knees in the tub pushing out her baby. And she was like shaking and like in her primal, like, bad bitch state. And the baby's head pops out, and then the shoulders, and the baby slides out. And as the baby is sliding out, I see a piece of brown debris just kind of behind. I said, what the fuck was that? What was that? It was poop. It was poop. It was poop. And I'm just like, oh God. And then she pulls the baby out, and the baby's crying, and I'm like, oh, and I look at the baby's foot, and there was poop on the foot. There was poop on the foot. That's nasty. And then I've seen other videos where they put the baby on your chest after you push in a hospital, and it's called vernix, that like waxy white stuff that's all over the baby when they come out. And it's good for the baby, and they say there's like studies that say if you leave it on for a while, it helps their skin. And so which I plan to do. I think I'm gonna do that. But it looks nasty. And it's like, does it smell? Is it gonna get on me? Like, what? Ew. And then it's just, there's so many liquids. There are so many liquids and some solids and just fluids and things that happen. And I feel liberated. Crystal, you have liberated me when you said you have no idea what happens in birth. And really you don't, because birth is the Wild West. In all of my readings and what I've read and what I've researched, there's no right answer. Birth is like the essay portion of the SAT. Like, there's no multiple choice. There is no, you writing in whatever's gonna happen. God is writing it in for you, because anything can happen. Like, the doctors don't even know. Nobody really knows anything. We're just all kind of like schlepping. Which, to bring it back, is why I feel like I want to have things that make me feel cute with me. Like my Gucci Croc slides. Because I'm going to be like surrounded by fluids and vernix and poop. Oh my. I actually like hope that I don't do that. I'm told that like the nurses don't tell you if you do, but I just don't want to do it. It's so gross. It's so gross. So like, if I'm going to be like pooping and like secreting foreign substances from my orifices, the very least I can do is have some Gucci. Yes. Today is the day. The balloons are coming down. My people have been talking cash money trash about me because, if you know, these balloons are from my birthday party, my annual ugly sweater Christmas birthday soiree. They were a part of like an installation for the fashion show. We do a fashion show at my party because gotta be extra. And I'll be honest, the main reason, and I'm gonna tag Nye, we're taking the balloons down because he was just talking shit about me yesterday. But I want to be clear, the main reason that I'm taking them down today There are two reasons. The main reason, the number one reason, is because we have contractors here painting. If you have been following my stories, you know that. And if you subscribe to my Instagram subscription, you see that I started sort of documenting the progress of the nursery, which is one of the rooms that we're painting, but we're also painting the other guest rooms, and then the closet for the baby's room was just put in today. I'll show you guys that on my subscription page. But the main reason I'm taking them down is because since the painters are here and the balloons were hung with these 3M command strips, and they say that they don't take the paint off, but because those had been on for almost a year, and sometimes things can bond really strongly when they're on for a long time, and because the painters are here, I said, let me take the balloons off the wall now in case there is some chippage of the paint and the painters are here, they can fix it. So I did the bottom ones, these, and the top ones are, we have like really high ceilings, so the top ones are really high up and I can't get to them. Look at my chin. Show. I can't get to them by myself. I mean, I could technically go outside. I could technically go outside and get the tall ladder and get up there, but I'd rather be safe because, I mean, I could do it. The main reason I don't want to do it is because the ladder is in the garage and there'd be bugs in there, and bugs be like making a home underneath the ladder rungs, and I don't have time to be screaming because a bug jumped on me. That's why I don't want to do it. So I need Chris to come home and do it, or just come home, put the ladder up, and spot me while I go up there and do it, because it has to be removed gently. The second reason that I'm taking the balloons down is because, as you may have seen, well, first of all, these balloons have held up, honey. Do you see this? Look at how they're still so supple. This is amazing for a year. But you see the baby ones started deflating a while ago, and it was fine for a while. But now, they're starting to droop. You can see that white line. You can see the apparatus. So I said I was going to take them down because it's starting to not look as clean. But other than that, child, I would have left them things up. They would be up until December, when it's time for the planners to come through here, Angie and Kiana and them to come through here and do another one. I'm really sad. They just are so pretty. I know y'all are talking shit about me. I don't care. I don't care. So sad. So sad. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sad. What about that big one over there?
She is hilarious, and so is Chris. Anyway, Curvies, leave your thoughts in the comments, smash the buttons, and I'll see you in the next video.